Okay, CCXP, you disappointed. You didn't give us no Spider-Man 3, but you know what? It's okay. We got some good news today. Alfred Molina is returning as Otto Octavius in Spider-Man 3. So, Molina became a instant like like everybody loved Molina's character in 2004's Spider-Man 2, which is the best Spider-Man film in my opinion. I think that was really the one that really let us see all aspects of Spider-Man and really get to see what was going on. Now, it has been said, according to the Hollywood Reporter, that Molina is actually coming back as Doctor Octopus in the upcoming Spider-Man 3 film, and I think this is pretty much going to be the solidifier that's saying, yes, my friends, we are getting Andrew I said Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland teaming up to take on all of their villains. And I'm making a theory video coming out this week now. I said it back then when we were talking about the Spider-Man 3 crossover and all of that. But I'm making a theory video on what this movie will be about because it's coming together and it's looking like it's going to be huge and it's looking like it's going to be a good thing. Jamie Foxx is set to be returning as well. I'm telling you, give us Willem Dafoe and oh man, this movie's making $4 billion. But it could definitely be right there up there with making close to $2 billion because of the huge scope that they're doing here with the multiverse and everything. And like I said, all Spider-Man films were huge successes, and now crossing them all over together and just making a big cultural impact, I think that's going to be the movie that is going to be 2021. Like when you think of 2021, you're going to think that's when Spider-Man 3 came out and we saw all of these crossovers. So Alfred Molina coming on board is a huge deal because I think he is one of the best actors out there, and he definitely played the part of Octavius very, very well. And so now hearing this news just makes me so happy inside, and I cannot wait to see exactly what that's going to mean. How else are we going to see the Spider-Man universe be brought out? I mean, all they got to do is just say, hey, you know who else is coming? Tom Hardy's Venom. Imagine if they bring Grace Topher's Venom as well. That would be insane. It it would be insane. And I think I said his name wrong. I think it's Topher Grace, right? I don't know why I made his last name, but nonetheless, I think we're going to be seeing him as well. I think this movie is going to also have other Marvel characters from other movies make cameo appearances, not necessarily be a full-on appearance thing, but I think this is what we're going to be seeing is these portals, rifts open up, and the possibility of seeing other characters is not out of the question. I think that it is definitely something that they want to do. They're trying to bring the multiverse together here. So I don't think that they're going to limit it to just Spider-Man villains. I think that we're going to be seeing other characters hop around. Maybe not stick around as long in the movie, but still say, hey, yeah, the multiverse is open. So we have all of these characters coming in and out. I mean, imagine Edward Norton coming as the Hulk. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, but imagine. That's what I want you to do. So I think that we won't be seeing those characters be fleshed out from other Marvel properties until maybe the Doctor Strange movie. I think Spider-Man will definitely be that gateway to it, though. So I'm excited about Doctor Octavius coming. I'm telling you, once we hear Willem Dafoe is coming back as the Green Goblin, then that's when I'm going to be like, I'm getting my ticket opening night. So what are your thoughts on this, on the possibilities of having all of these Marvel characters coming now that Alfred Molina's Doctor Octopus has been confirmed? Are you excited or not? I'm just waiting as well to hear that Miles Morales will be in this movie because we just need that. We need that. We need him with the Spider Group. Like I'm telling you, great scene if he just comes in and saves all of them. I would definitely be open to that. So Jamie Foxx's Electro as well has already been said to be in this movie. So the Tobey Maguire connection is there. The Andrew Garfield connection is there. And I'm just so pumped. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do. Sounds more and more like Sinister Six, right? But we'll talk more about that in an upcoming video. Let me know what you think, though. Is this the way to do it? Do you think this is going to be a hit? I think we're going to be getting our first look or our first tease now. right before the end of the year. Like I said, with Kong, it makes sense to release stuff on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, whatever, when everybody's at home and they could just pass this on the TV. I think there's usually like a big college game or anything like that, or a football game. I'm not too entirely sure. Not really much of a sports guy. But they usually do release trailers then. I think that it's because of CBS and NFL and Disney. They have some things going on there. So I'm definitely thinking that's when we'll get our first look. And I don't think it'll be a full-on trailer. I think it's going to be more of a teaser saying next year all 3 Spider-Mans come back. Like, that's just the perfect way to do it first, and then not have something until Black Widow's released. I think that's how we would definitely go about this. But let me know what your thoughts are on that below. I'm pretty pumped to see exactly how they want to bring this storyline together as well. Like, who is going to be the first Spider-Man to come over? Like, I would definitely see Tobey being, like, warning Tom Holland about what's coming. So, I don't know, since he's the older one. But maybe it might be the other way. Maybe Tom Holland accidentally ends up in another world. But should be interesting to see. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Also, Venom, I think we're going to be seeing him. It's been rumored already. Like that was the first rumor of the first character we're going to see be introduced into this Spider-Man world. So I still think he is going to be the first one we'll see. And then that'll bring on some more of them here. But anyways, Doctor Strange and the multiverse should definitely explain it more. And I think that Spider-Man, as I said, will be the one that's going to open that door up. So Alfred Molina, he's in Spider-Man 3 now, confirmed by The Hollywood Reporter. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for this movie even more? Like I said, go watch Spider-Man 2 if you haven't already. That is the best Spider-Man film. Probably the best superhero film as well to date. Right behind it would be The Winter Soldier, I think. But Spider-Man 2 is like the definite like formula. If you want to make a good superhero film, that's the one you got to go watch. So anyways, that is going to do it for me. If you haven't already subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on the bell for notifications. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And as always, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. We talk all the stuff you love about movies, TV shows, anime, music, video games, all of that. And that's going to do it for me. As always, follow me on Twitter @NerdRound. You can also see my TikToks, Campfire Tales with a Z at the end for horror stuff, Direct Bulletin for the movie stuff. But as always, I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe, stay positive. Hey, if you haven't already checked out the video on the left, why don't you go ahead and check it out right now. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe down below. And turn on that bell for notifications up there, because you don't want to miss a video, because YouTube likes to be a little funny sometimes with these things. But as always, that's going to do it for me. Stay positive.